What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another 3D Power production video. This video would be regarding in how my van is, like for example, technically like how I got it when I bought it. So and I'll show you exactly what is wrong with it. So yeah, stay tuned and remember, subscribe, like, do all that, share, help me out, guys. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so I'd really appreciate it. And let's just get right into the video. Guys, so this is everything wrong with my Astro van that I bought it. So I bought this like a year ago now, like March 2021, and the ending, and the I bought it for kind of a reasonable-ish price, but this van has low mileage, so it's price is a little bit too high, but it still wasn't bad for me, in my opinion. And at the time I was looking for another ride, of course, so I had the old town car. Some of you don't know that, but yeah. And when you first buy these vans, they always will show a little bit of wear, because it's not like these vans are new now these days. So it's pretty common to see some of these things happen to them, so like for example, this dash, if you look underneath here, in my previous video I actually glued it down to the best that I can, and it doesn't look too bad. These dashes are notorious for peeling, and this van was from Florida. It was one owner on the dash as well. If you took I bought this dash off of eBay for like 120 bucks, I believe. It was a little bit cheap. It had a crack like right in the middle here. In some of my previous video you can see it was broken over here, and yeah, as you can see. But this is how it is now, and it looks way better in my opinion. I still didn't finish thinging this down properly, as you can see. This is the driver's seat side. I bought the steering wheel cover off of Amazon, cheap, 20 bucks. I had this on my other van, and they're good. Another thing is these seats at the bottom here does like have a hole, and it's so worn out. Over here, this one has a small hole, like exactly right here where my finger is. I can't really show it to you because this cover's on good, but there's a hole right there. Like you can see how deep my finger is right there, and you can see it coming back up. There's a hole right there. It's a small hole. These seats are in mint condition though, besides that small hole. And don't mind how dirty it is. I didn't clean it yet, as you can see. I also bought the Chevy floor mats off of Amazon for like 100 and some bucks. And yeah, this is the view. I lifted it as well recently. That video will be out soon. 2-inch lift on this bad boy. You get a pretty good view from sitting here, and I'm in the passenger seat, and I feel actually a little bit weird because I'm mostly in the driver's seat. I also bought this camera, which I made a video on installing all that, and I'm upgrading to another dash camera soon, so that'll be in another video. I bought that off of Amazon, cheap. So yeah, now this is technically the front piece of the van. So now we're gonna go take a look at the back. Here's the back seat, as you can see it. I had to replace this back seat with a if you don't follow me on my Instagram, I replaced the seat. I went like an hour or so away, not an hour, like almost 3 hours to get a seat. This seat came out of another Astro van that had like about 80,000 original miles. I met him way down, Jersey, and yeah, the seat is like factory. The only thing I had issues was with these brackets. This side was keep jamming for some reason. So I think these are the factory brackets from the old seat. I plan on painting them. As you can see, there's a tad bit of rust right here. But I had to swap the brackets out. This seat originally could slide front and back, but that's no more. As you can see it's like in nice mint condition. I plan on covering it, of course. This is the back area where you could see that's how you'd be sitting, as you can see. Like I said, it's a little bit dirty in here because I didn't clean it yet. So I also bought these for like $5. It connects straight to your power outlets, as you can see. So yeah, So yeah, this is the seating area, and of course the back. I took out the factory third row so I can use it for more space because I hardly use it. So this is the back, and we'll get to the back in a minute. But yeah, this is the side. This is the door closing. And I want to show you something. Usually these as well, in the sun, does sting out badly, but this van is like in good shape. Thank God it's not there, and they're not covers. So I think I got it as a steal. So yeah, I put on those mirrors, which be coming too in the video. So sorry about the wind noise, guys, but yeah, here it is. I'll get to the outside part. Here's the back of the van. It's kind of echoey now because we moved to the back. It's pretty warm in here. I have my tools scattered all over the place here. That crate, I put a crate there for like jack, and you know, I don't really trust the factory jacks on these, so of course I have my own, and tools box and whatnot. Emergency stuff right there. Intentionally, I wanted to put it underneath the seat, but I couldn't. It wouldn't fit. This one couldn't fit. So yeah, the only thing that's thinged up with the back here, you can see the headliner's in good shape. The back is the speaker over here, is you could see it, the grill or whatever has like 1 or 2 dents, and it's kind of scratched up a little bit. And this door is in good shape, as you can see. Yeah, it's kind of scratched up a little bit. This one's in good shape. There's a tiny dent right there. This one has a crack right here and at the bottom here, as you can see. But other than that, it's in good shape. So yeah, I was starting to see if I could find one, if I can, man, you know, to replace. It's kind of hard. Doesn't really bother me much, but it still at least would try to see if I could find one in good shape more than this one, you know. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it alone. So yeah, on to the exterior of the van. And it looks pretty good until you get a little bit close to it. Like these handles, for example. This one I plan on replacing the 2 front. This one I'm probably gonna paint back. I'm not gonna bother buying a new one. It's too much work to get this panel off. He is dirty, remind you he's dirty, and he, as you can see, is like scratches. You know, a normal family vehicle this was, you know. It was kind of well taken care of-ish. You see there's paint missing. Look closely, there's like a couple scratches along here. All that is just easy work to get out. You know, there's a scratch right there, there's a scratch right there, there's a scratch right there. You come up here and you're probably gonna have to do a little bit of body work to get this out. I'm assuming that maybe this van was parked down somewhere and maybe a truck came around the corner and dinged it a little bit from like somewhere this high, because there's no way in hell, this van's pretty high van, you know, since I lived. Do it for today. Yeah, this video was mainly to talk about what were a few things wrong with it, or how it looked when I bought it, technically, almost. So the dash peels up. These are vans, so there's gonna be scratches or dents, you know, common things when a vehicle get old. So nothing major, a few pieces that needs, you know, if you could find one, if you could try to replace it, or just leave it alone. Other than that, yeah, like the seat, I was lucky to find that it was in rare shape. It was actually almost still wrapped in plastic from factory, which is insane. So yeah, that's really about it. There's really nothing much wrong with this van, you know. The engine wise, I forgot to talk about the engine wise. When I first bought it, if you don't follow me on Instagram, please do. You know, Facebook, Instagram, my name, Stetson Gopal on Facebook, Instagram, 3D Power Production. And I posted pictures when I first got it, and the radiator was leaking, which means it needs to be replaced. So I carried it to a mechanic around me to get it replaced, like for almost $500. And I went to another mechanic recently, and he told me that this radiator was no good because I wasn't actually getting any heat during winter, which was miserable, you know. But I mean, like, I'm used to that because I had a van before, and you don't really get much good heat to talk about. You get AC's good heat, good AC during the summer, but the heat is just like, I don't know. So I have that yet to do. The engine mounts were terrible. This is the 3rd time I have to do the engine mount because I'm assuming that's the thing that's causing my vibration. You know, if you didn't see my recent posts, including videos on Instagram, My friend that Bills United, you try to help me out a little bit, which I appreciate it, man. Yeah, but I'm assuming it's the same problem. Transmission and engine mount again. you know, I even take a look at it myself, and to me, I think it's the transmission mount. I don't really think it's the engine mounts. Engine mount looks actually pretty good. I don't know, man. I'm not a mechanic yet, so yeah. But when I bought it, it needed wipers, batteries, common little things. Other than that, that's about it. I replaced a few things like this hose that I got a vacuum hose. I did a tune-up on it. I did lots of things. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please do. I'll leave a link below. But a lot of things on this van when I bought it, man. A lot of money went into it so far, and I don't think I want to be daily driving as much anymore, because including if I'll be moving on to like a trade school now, which I plan on doing, I'll probably try to see if I could get a nice Camaro, which I'm trying to go for. So V8 Camaro, that's gonna be awesome. Hopefully by the end of this year. I want this channel to grow. It's gonna be incredibles with the builds and all that I have holding, dude. So it's gonna be insane. But yeah, this is just like a video on explaining to you guys the van, how's what are things that's going on with the van, and a few things like that. So if you appreciate the comment, and the video and the comments and all that, I appreciate all you guys. Please subscribe, like. There'll be a whole ton of more content. I know it's kind of slow for me, but it's only me doing this channel. It's still small, but hopefully I should start be growing. My birthday is next month. It would be nice. June 24th is my birthday. All right, there, I said it. It would be nice to try to hit at least 500 subscribers. That'd be really good. I've been doing this for how long too, which is insane. But it's not your guys' fault. It's not your guys' fault. So yeah, that's the video, guys. If you guys like it, please subscribe, enjoy, comment, share, do whatever you guys do. And yeah, I know right now gas prices is high. I guess that's also another reason why I'm trying to get another vehicle. I'm not saying that this van doesn't have bad gas mileage. This thing drives so good on the highway, but only when you come in the city, man, you stop and go traffic is what kills out your gas mileage, man. So yeah. And somebody did ask me what's my gear ratio, and they said it's on the passenger door. I don't know or not if that's true, but let me show you in a minute. It's not on the passenger door. Let me show you the door. Let me show you. That is what's only on the passenger door. I don't see anything that actually says anything about gear ratio, so I don't exactly know, but this is a rear-wheel drive van. So yeah, 2004 rear-wheel drive Chevy Astro. And yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.